everybody, for today's game, I'm going to be playing Darius in the top lane. Now, with this Darius build, I'm going to go ahead and follow Ross Boomsock's video on mathematically correct Darius. But instead of doing the jungle like he did with Smite, I'm going to go top lane with Ignite. So, if you haven't watched Ross Boomsock's video, you should watch it. But let me go ahead and do a quick rundown of essentially what the build is. Essentially, the build is going to be focused on W max to maximize the damage that you can do with your W to essentially one-shot people without having to do any kind of Darius combo or anything like that. Just walk up, auto attack, W, activate the Hell Blades that I currently have, and basically pop off and all in. So with this build, I'm going to be going into crit. I'm going to get a lot of AD. This guy's really just fighting me all one. I mean, I'm Darius. Now, I know you're playing Yorick, and Yorick is a counter Darius. I get it. But you're level 1, man. Can't be doing that. Anyways, looks like he went Ghost too. Let me just go here. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, Yorick actually counters Darius pretty hard just because Yorick can do so much freaking damage and can trap Darius in the wall, and Darius has no dash. He has no way of getting out of the wall except by just clicking through it. So typically, Yorick is one of the better picks against Darius. I'm just going to push this in. Alright, I'm going to reset. So first time I'm going to be going is I'm going to be going into Essence Reaver. So Essence Reaver is going to be one of 4 crit items overall in the build they're going to be building. Reason Essence Reaver is important is because it has really good like intuitive scaling with Darius, just because Darius gets a bunch of bonus AD coming from his passive, and when he activates that, it's going to go straight into like damage on the Essence Reaver as well, and on the total AD ratio on the W. So it's essentially one of the tools we're going to be using to just amplify that W damage as much as possible. Go here. I don't think he was. And he got a red buff, unfortunately. Oh man. Mid lane's really close too, so you can rotate. That stinks. Alright, well, Heckram's pretty ahead.
An enemy has been slain.
Wow, Silas actually got a kill there. Nice. I need to clear his wave out. Yorick actually got so much off of just picking off a kill on Evelyn there. Damn. So basically what happened there, I don't have TP. So I killed Yorick, pushed in the wave, he TP'd back. And while I was out of lane, the scuttle spawned, and Evelyn went for top scuttle, and I couldn't help because I just killed my opponent and reset. But it's fine. Yorick actually... Did he recall? He must have recalled. I'm not sure what happened. He got red buff and dip.
I do not tolerate.
Oh, he went back to buy his Bramble Vest. Okay. I mean, you can't leave the wave in that spot, though. So one change they made to Yorick, if you haven't played or seen Yorick in the past like couple months, essentially Yorick can now proc his ghouls off of not just using his Q twice or whatever. You can actually hit his E and I'll proc it too. So him using his ability right there is actually really good for me. And since I have max W, I have the reduced cooldown on this. That way I can just rotate between it faster. Which is one of the perks of going to the setup. You just get your W back just significantly faster. And now I'm the one with red buff. Feels good, man. Okay. Let me just shove this in. I'm going to put a pink word here. I know that the Yorick will probably clear it when he comes back, but I just want to make sure that I can see if the Heckram's coming after me. It's not the best ward against Heckram. Usually want to ward a little bit further out just because he can come charging in. But I got to take any vision I can get there. So I'm going to build Sheen and Cloak. Gonna try to rush in his SNG as quickly as possible. Sheem's gonna be actually a damage on my W. Easy to proc. I'm just gonna buy another pink ward. Just secure vision in the bush for when York clears it. I can actually sit it here.
My destination is clear.
It won't be too bad either. Looks like Evelyn's catching up in farm. She's still pretty far behind.
An ally has been
Mid lane.
slain.
Oh, new champion Akshan is he can be deadly. Bot lane a little bit behind, but Ash started tier, so it's gonna have a little bit of scaling. I'm 2-0, but don't have a bounty. It's not a good sign. Okay, Evelyn really wants to go after the crab.
Never retreat.
He's level 6. If he wanted to, he could break his own freeze. I don't have boots. If I had boots there, maybe I could have been in position to pull. I think the move for York to actually make here is just to ult instantly and start setting up a push in towards me. Is there any way we can dive? I don't have Ignite. This guy's Ghost. It's a little bit tricky.
See the maiden. She comes with
Alright. Whew. That's the scary thing about York right there.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, not bad. I actually got an assist too. I'll take it. So team was actually rotating up to help. Really? Oh, he's got Bobby boots. He's just invis and one-shots me. Feels good, man. The champion's gonna be annoying. You know, I make fun of Akshan's damage and stuff on stream. Actually, my nickname for this champion is actually Trash Can, because he feels pretty useless, except for the fact that his passive's obviously insane, but then he's got a good burst rotation to just snipe someone off and execute him basically, which way he just did me there. And in fact, he's got the permanent invis, makes him really good for roams. He's playing mid with Moby boots. That's probably the way to go. Just so you can be as many places at once. Man. Alright, so what Silas should have done there. Actually, he might get the kill.
An enemy has been
not really.
slain.
Yeah, what Silas should have done there, he should have hid behind his minions. I'm going to be maxing E next after W, just so I can get the percent armor penetration. Especially if York's going to be going armor. I want to make sure that my W can deal as much damage as possible. Plus the cooldown on E, just so I can force more often, is really good. Yeah, I'm sprinting it. So if you notice, I did take Nimbus Cloak. It's vital to the strategy, just so you can have as much move speed, like empowering yourself as possible. Because we're not building Stridebreaker, which Stridebreaker doesn't even provide a dash anymore, it's just what Darius is really wanting from the item more than anything else. This level was nice too. It was more so just for the dash to get in range. We're going to make sure that we're taking Nimbus Cloak here just so we can get in range with shorter cooldown spells like Ignite and Ghost. Because Flash is 300 seconds, aka 5 minutes. This is 3 minutes. So that helps quite a bit too. Let's see. They have basically all physical damage. So I just have to avoid Morgana's Q, and then we're good. I'm just gonna grab this. Alright, so we have SNG. Next time we're going to be going is Prowler's Claw. So, especially against a champion like York, if I can prowl onto York and get out of the wall that he puts down, it's actually a pretty good way to avoid his mechanic and basically stand the all-in. Because that's the one way that York just really counters Darius, and hopefully this could be a way for me to like get away from being countered, hopefully. York does do just a ton of damage while building tanky, so we'll see. Got the wave in a good spot. York ain't doing any splitting here.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Oh, nice. Well, they got Dragon, which kind of stinks, but Evelyn's getting pretty fed. So Evelyn got a lot out of top lane. I got the early kill, and it just kind of snowballed and helping not only myself, but my general too.
Shut down.
Yeah, Evelyn's getting super fed. There we go. Now I'm getting my bounty. As my team does better, my bounty goes up. He's gonna walk up and E this. Oh, I should have committed. Because with his E down, maybe I could have forced a big trade. Let me see if I can't roam on mid.
Make no mistakes.
I was thinking that he was going to go in biz here. He might be in biz, I don't know. I actually don't know where he went.
Noxus will rise.
Okay, well, that's annoying. I went to go roam on him and he just disappeared. I swear, every time I play Darius, my E doesn't work. Every time I play against an opponent playing Darius, their E goes like 5 billion range. Oh my gosh, that burst from my W, just so I can go straight into the ulti, don't even have to worry about setting up my Q or anything like that. Really nice. Okay, this is the first blood turret, right? Not bad. Get first blood turret for Evelyn and trade 1 for 1. I think I had to commit onto the Huckram there. I don't think I would have been able to take out the turret in time. Just totally fine. This hopefully shoves all the way in. If not, it's whatever too. Building it towards Prowlers. Get a little bit extra damage. So, I think we do want to fight for this mountain. They do have some squishies on their team, especially between the Aphelios and the Akshan. Looks like he might... They're both going Shield Bow. A little bit troublesome, but I think I'll just deal enough damage, just burst on through that too. Yeah. So the whole reason why we're building crits along with AD is that Darius's W, the bonus damage that you get from Darius's W, the 160% total AD ratio, that number can crit. So that's kind of like the whole premise of trying to maximize the W damage. You can fight that. No. I got walled. That's so unlucky. Can I get him? I got celerity. That damage is nuts. Whole time Wave's pushing back towards me because of his ghouls. Which can be a good or bad thing. If he gets the last hit, he gets the experience too. But if he doesn't get the last hit with the ghouls, he doesn't get the gold or the experience. So Wave's in a good spot. Let me get this, and we'll head down for the mountain. Wow, my W does so much damage already, and this cooldown is pretty good too. So if you notice, I didn't take any attack speed on my runes, and that's because I took Hail Blades. I want as much damage going into my my Hail Blades proc as possible, just so I can straight kill him. Doesn't look like I'll be able to get full Prowler's Claw. It's because Sandy's still needing 300 gold. But right after Dragon, I'll go grab it. Okay, so let me go and rotate Dragon now. I'm going to skip getting this pink ward just because I want to get to Dragon in time. I don't have Ghost, but I will have Ignite for the Nimbus. I think that's 2 kills.
Double kill.
Let's try. That's big burst. Yorick's pushing top, so this should be free. I would just win, sniped him behind this turret.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nice. Everyone's doing so much damage. All this AD goes straight into true damage to my ulti, by the way. So, I mean, Yorick's doing some split pushing up there, though. I think we can get 3 turrets. We got 2 already. He's gone 1. Yeah, it looks like he's backing off. That's good. Let's back off too, then. So, I'll have Prowler's Claw, and then I can start building into the Collector. So, nice thing about Collector with Darius is that Darius's bleed will proc the Collector. So, even... basically, as soon as the bleed takes him within 5%, it's just going to instantly deal 999 true damage. Proccing the Collector and just killing the target. So it just helps capping off kills way easier, especially if they flash before I'm able to finish like my dunk combo. We're almost to the point where a W is going to be one-shotting. I think just a little bit more damage and it's going to be nice. Because you gotta remember, Prowler's Claw, whoever I Prowl on, the Prowl will follow with them through Flash or through their dashes or whatever. Another thing about the enemy is 15% bonus damage versus the target you're hitting. So, if say this crits and does like, what, almost 900 damage, the extra 15% will take it over 1,000. Nice try.
I will not rest.
Killing spree.
Okay, team's doing good.
Has been slain. Shut down.
Man, my bot lane's so far behind, especially against frickin' Aphelios. That champion is cracked. Let's run down and see if we can help. The Lulu is staying under turret, and she should not be under turret at all. I need to dodge Morgana's Q.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Well, sniped him. I don't think I'm chasing after Ophelia, that's not gonna lie. I don't have my my ghost up.
Has been slain.
And I just prowled to kill the Morgana. That'll look pretty funny though. Just prowl straight into the W. Just so much enhanced damage. So 636 there. So I actually kind of want to go behind the turret. Look to see if I can kill maybe Morgana heading back to lane. Because Morgana will get back to lane first, right? Because she died, and then Aphelios went back and called. Let me see if we can sneak something. I just want to look see if we can pick. Wow, is no one gonna come? Oh no, this poor... No. Looks like they're playing backfired. Alright, so apparently we were on a ward.
An ally has been slain.
But they still fell for it! Alright, I'm gonna set word. Alright, we need to be careful. Alright, so the idea is that Hecarim kills Ashe. Oh, never mind, Hecarim's not even coming for us. Yeah, I was about to say, Ashe might be the sacrifice here. Okay, so we got Collector. Man, we're gonna deal so much damage.
An enemy has been slain.
Everyone is doing work on sides. Oh, she's got the Lich Bane too. Yeah, she's gonna be one-shotting. Oh, there it is. As the one-shot Darius build. After what happened bot lane, I think they were so tilted they just went and quit. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And wow, I mean that W damage is pretty insane. And next item, it would have been an Infinity Edge added on top of that for just straight one-shots. Anyways, thank you for watching. See you guys tomorrow.